We need to contain the threat. It's time for more direct action.
Understood.
There's a man who was a subject at the institute Dr. Keating worked at. A very gifted man. He has the ability to locate people or objects at great distances. This friend of our enemies might prove to be our friend.
Boy, am I glad to see you. You wouldn't believe the day I'm having.
Try me.
David Banning came to us because some of his research required a deeper insight into human emotions. It still doesn't make any sense.
What he's doing is done out of fear. He has too many secrets to protect.
I've given a lot of thought to what would be the proper inducement to get the information I need. And I think I found it.
We've got the whole place covered. Probably have the alarm system on, too.
Do you know a way to get inside?
Jerry's room.
I want you out of my institute.
What kind of attitude is that? Especially with someone whose money kept this institute open.
You use my people.
I kept your freak show alive when no one else believed in it. And in return, you used them to spy on me. Did you think I wouldn't notice?
Let me try.
Don't tell me. You pick locks, too.
Locks are engaged pressure points. Pressure adjusts to pressure.
You have information about my enemies, and you have ways of getting more. That information could die with you and be worthless. Or very profitable. The choice is yours.
Go to hell.
One of us is about to.
They're everywhere. What are we gonna do?
What would be worse? Losing your information to Banning? Or losing it altogether?
I don't like either option. Banning.
Then we know what to do. Where's it kept?
Downstairs, in the basement. I'll show you the way.
Don't even think about it. I'm going to gather all your freaks in one place and find out what they really can do.
What do we do?
I'm giving you one last chance to tell me where he is.
He's standing right in front of you.
Dr. Grant, you okay?
He'll do what you want. Just let Jim go.
He'll do what I want. Period.
You bastard.
That's a biological impossibility.
You the guy had my house cleaned out for me?
It was for your own safety.
Where's my cat? You took my freaking cat. Where is he? He needs low-ass cat food.
Where's his cat? There was no cat.
Of course there was a cat. He was sleeping on the VCR last time I saw him. You left the door open, didn't you? You can't leave the door open. The cat's always trying to get out to go tomming. Great. Now I gotta try and find him. You know how hard it is to find a cat? Very sensitive. Like they know you're looking for them. Come on, Cecil. Just gotta know you're okay.
There's something more important right now.
Maybe to you. Don't ever touch me while I'm working. Why are you keeping me?
If I wasn't protecting you, you'd be dead by now. Your friend Laura is in danger.
Yeah, from you.
Not at all. I've always admired Laura.
Don't tell me this is one of those whacked-out love triangles. You're doing all this to me because you're jealous of that guy she's with? My life is being wiped out because of some freaking soap opera?
You don't seem to understand the gravity of the situation. The man Laura's with, Nathaniel, destroyed the Institute and killed Jim Graham. Will you help me find him before any harm comes to her?
What if I say no?
Then our meeting is over.
If I help you, you let me go?
Of course.
It's her, but it's really not something that's hers. I don't know if it's gonna do the trick.
Try.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
If we're gonna keep a low profile, there's some things we need to do.
Like?
First off, we need some new ID. My parents must have heard what happened at the Institute. I've got to let them know I'm okay. My mother will be worried sick.
Wouldn't your father worry?
That's a long story.
I don't understand.
You will. Maybe that's why I became a therapist, so I could figure this thing out with parents.
Have you figured it out yet?
I guess I'm still working on it.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it was nothing. It's just a chill.
What do you see?
Nothing.
You reacted to something. Laura?
I don't know. I think so. It's just an impression. Nothing clear. Hey, I told you I need something that belongs to Laura. Something personal. Hey, I'm a remote viewer, okay? But I cannot pull things out of thin air.
Be ready to work when I get back.
Take a picture to last longer.
People want the medical profession to wait for poll results to determine which way they're going to jump. Somebody should do a poll of people waiting for kidney transplants. We'll see how much medical intervention those people are ready to accept. Amanda, you're not listening.
I can't stop thinking about Laura. Why doesn't she call?
Beating yourself up over it isn't going to help anybody.
George, it's been 2 days. She could be hurt. She could
No
be...
bodies were found in the building. All right. I'll call the police again. See if they had any luck. We're not expecting anybody?
No. Unless it's Laura.
Mrs. Keating, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm David Banning, and this is my associate, Mr. Dent. We're here about your daughter.
You're from the police?
No. I was closely affiliated with the Institute. I worked very closely with Dr. Graham and with Laura. We're trying to locate her.
Is she all right?
I believe so. For now, anyway.
Did Laura get herself in trouble?
In a manner of speaking. May we come in?
Are you saying my daughter is involved with one of her patients?
We know she's with him. A man named Nathaniel. Has Laura mentioned him?
No. But we haven't seen her much in the last few months.
How dangerous is this patient?
That's hard to say. Some people hold him responsible for the explosion at the Institute that caused Dr. Graham's death. I'm not convinced that's entirely true.
So you know him?
You might say I know his family. He's an extreme case. Delusional, but very charming. He managed to deceive the best of us. Mrs. Keating, this man is very convincing. And your daughter's only human.
I guess you could say our house was kind of crowded. There wasn't enough room for me, my mom, and my dad's ego.
Uh-huh.
My dad acts like the world revolves around him. It's finding like that in the operating room. It doesn't necessarily make for a good father. Doesn't leave a lot of room for other people. There's Derek.
Doc, good to see you.
This is Nathaniel.
So, where's the stuff?
Here.
Where'd you take these? Photo booth or?
They're not okay?
No, they'll be great. Be harder to trace.
Always the chameleon. When should we be back?
Full set of ID for 2. A couple of hours should do it.
Your car. There's someone in it.
There's a lot of that going around.
You need a ride somewhere?
Nah, thanks. I'll manage.
Was he part of the Institute?
He did community time at the Institute, helping the janitor. He needed to talk. I listened.
We are doing everything we can to find Laura.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
By the way, Dr. Keating, I have to tell you, I'm familiar with your work on laparoscopic renal surgery.
Most hospitals feel it's still too expensive and complex, but post-op advantages are going to make it the way of the future.
I couldn't agree more. In fact, my company has developed some new equipment which will make it even less expensive than conventional surgery. All I need now is a surgeon of your stature to act as consultant and test our technology in the real world. Perhaps I could show you our prospectus sometime.
Well,
I'll understand if you say no.
I'll give it some serious thought.
This man Laura's with, make no mistake, he belongs in an institution. My personal number, you can call it any time.
That was fast.
What? Hello?
I've heard of people wearing shirts once and throwing
The
them
phone's
out.
no good to me anymore, see? They shut it down. Anyways, I gotta run.
Derek, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
If it weren't for you, Doc, I wouldn't even be out here, so don't worry about it. Okay, anything else you guys need? Give me a call. New number is 5550170.
This should do.
Where'd you get that, some flea market?
From Laura's parents. They're anxious about her.
to work. Find her.
What's the matter?
It's fuzzy.
Fuzzy? What does fuzzy mean? Did you locate Laura?
Maybe. If I did, it's like she's got some kind of blanket around her or something.
Go back to it.
Gone.
What's her location?
I don't know. All I got was static. I lost focus. I gotta rest.
I could help you motivate him.
Go stuff yourself, you freak. Look, what do you people want? I tried, okay? I lost her.
All right. Rest now.
Can't you take him with you? He sucks the air out of the room.
Laura. Oh my God, are you all right?
I'm fine. This is Nathaniel. He's a friend of mine. Can we come in?
Yes, of course. This is your home. George? Laura's here. Honey, you have to call. It's not right to keep us worried like this.
Sorry, Mom. We can't stay long. I just came to pick up a few things.
And then you're just gonna go? Where?
You had your mother terrified.
George, this is Nathaniel, Laura's friend.
I didn't mean to. It wasn't planned.
It never is.
We won't keep you from your book for long, Dad. I'll just go get what I need. Maybe you could help.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Dr. Keating. Laura has told me a lot about you.
Would you like a drink, Nathaniel?
I was just trying to get some fresh air. What are you, some kind of ghoul? I'm surprised you even cast a shadow.
I don't like you.
You're well rested, I hope. It's time to get back to work. You don't like anyone, Dent.
That is how you made me. Don't you like it?
Oh, yes. I do.
Where did you meet my daughter?
At the hospital.
You don't need to be there anymore?
I don't know. I had to leave rather quickly.
Where are they?
I told you, bugging me isn't gonna make it any faster or easier.
Are they still in the forest?
I don't think so. It's hard to tell.
Don't play games with me. They're at Laura's parents' house.
You can see what I see? What do you need me for?
Perhaps I don't.
Nasty business at the Institute.
Yes. Laura and I barely escaped alive.
What were you doing there?
Fulfilling my mission?
Where are you from, Nathaniel?
It's far away.
And how long have you known my daughter?
Almost as long as I can remember.
Why did you come here?
Laura had to say goodbye, but I believe there were some problems she wanted to resolve between you.
Well, isn't that nice of her?
If you tell me what you need, maybe I can help.
I'm okay.
Laura, there's no sense making a mess.
Mom, I wanted to tell you. I have to go away for a while. I just wanted to see you first.
Excuse me, I have to call the hospital. Dr. Keating, who's on psych-emerge today?
You're in some kind of trouble, aren't you? It's this young man?
He's involved, but he's not the problem.
Honey, he's dangerous. We know what he did at the Institute.
What are you talking about? Who told you?
That's not important.
It is. Mom, who told you about it, Daniel?
Mr. Banning. He was looking for you. He wanted to help. Laura, what's wrong?
Well, I guess you still got a few bugs to iron out.
What was it?
A bug.
Laura, what's going on here?
I can't tell you. You have to trust me. Stay away from Banning.
We were trying to help. I'll get this reframed.
Forget the frame, Mom. Listen to me. I know you and Dad don't respect what I do.
Now, that's not true.
Oh, Mom, please. I never had the right friends. I never studied the right subjects. And I didn't get the right profession.
Your dad tries to understand.
He doesn't. I need you to understand that there's something going on, and unless Nathaniel does what he has to do, a lot of people are going to get hurt. I have to help him.
Please don't do this.
Mom, I don't know how long I'll be away.
Laura, you and your father are not so different, you know.
We can leave.
It was a pleasure talking with you, Dr. Keating.
Couldn't you stay for some coffee, honey?
We can. Not right now.
You'll call?
I'll remind her, Mrs. Keating.
Banning was here. I found one of his toys upstairs.
Thank you, parents.
You'll have to come with us.
No, I can't go.
Make it easy.
Wait!
Stay back, ma'am.
Let go of him!
Please don't interfere, ma'am.
Laura, stay away.
Who called them? Did you call them?
I'm your father. If you're not going to look after yourself, somebody has to.
There's no way you can stop me from getting in that ambulance. I'm his therapist.
You are not riding with him.
Haven't you done enough already?
It's the best thing, Laura. He'll get the treatment he needs. He's a danger to himself and to you.
We did this for Banning.
I don't need Banning or anyone else to tell me what's best for my daughter. And don't look at me that way. He was dangerous. You're just too involved with him to see it.
You might have killed an innocent man, and you're too involved with yourself to see it.
You're sure about that? Yeah, it's what I see. The ambulance is pulling away from the house with Nathaniel in the back. Laura's father's on the street watching it go.
Keating's an interfering fool. Keep tracking them. Dent.
Yes?
Don't worry about the Keating house. You'll be heading to Grace Memorial. Stay with them.
Where's Laura?
Just relax, we'll be at the hospital soon.
Take off the restraint.
Keep moving around like that, you're gonna hurt yourself. I'll have to sedate you.
Some kind of jurisdictional problem. Feds want the guy you got in the back. Orders came right from the hospital administrator. Here's the paperwork. Just pull over to the sideline.
We'll be taking charge of your patient.
Take the door, okay?
Don't kill him. Sit.
This is David Banning. I'm looking for the doctor in charge of emergency. Yes, I'll hold.
I'm sorry.
Doctor.
I didn't want to track you,
David
Laura,
Banning,
but
you wanted to talk to me.
what could I do? Listen, all Banning wants is Nathaniel. Whatever's going on, it's none of our business.
Very interesting.
Yeah, Gordon, it is.
Thank you, Doctor. I appreciate it. Any damage to the ambulance, we'll take care of.
That trouble at the Institute started when Nathaniel showed up. Isn't that right? It's his fault.
No.
Yes, well, these
Well, it
things-
isn't mine.
Appreciate your concern.
Why don't we just give Banning what he wants? Otherwise,
Well, if you have any further
We're dead.
difficulties, contact me at least.
We can fight him. He can't see what's in your mind.
Excellent, thank you.
Laura,
Once again.
I don't know what he can see.
Yes, we'll handle everything. If George Keating calls, let him know that the patient has been transferred. No need to tell him I spoke to you. Unfortunate you came here alone, Laura. But Gordon will help fix that.
I won't help you find Nathaniel.
Where's Laura? Is she all right?
We need to find her.
How'd you get out of the hospital?
Banning's men stopped us before we could get there. I need to find Banning. Do you know how I can do that?
No. No, I don't.
Mrs. Keating, she's your daughter. She needs you.
I knew something was wrong.
Banning is holding her because he wants me.
He was trying to help her.
He isn't what he seems. Laura was helping recover my memory after an accident. Banning didn't want me to remember. At least not to anybody but him. This all goes back to my past and Banning's.
So why did you bring us into it?
I didn't intend to. I tried to tell Laura she would be safer, but...
But she's strong-willed, isn't she? I always used to know when Laura was sick, or unhappy, or in trouble. No matter where she was. Then it changed. It was like we lost each other.
What are your feelings telling you now?
How can I be sure? How do I know you're the one I should trust? Banning's personal number.
Derek.
Hey, you guys break up already?
No, she's in danger. Do you know how to find out where this number is?
You mean trace it? It shouldn't be a problem. Any number can be tracked down. Hello? Yeah, it's me. Listen, do me a favor. I need a number tracked. Yeah, it's 555-1393. Why not? Oh, okay. Okay, well, thanks. Can't do it. It's a sat phone. You need a satellite tracker.
Can't you find me one?
Might take a couple of days.
Don't have that long.
How bad is this trouble that she's in?
You can't push people with a gift like his. He gets shut down and blocked from too much pressure.
You're the therapist. You're worried about him. You unblock him. If you want your life back, help me find them now.
Hey! Needed a satellite tracking system? Came with a car. Hop in.
Okay. This should do.
You're good, man. You know what? Maybe once you're done finding Laura, maybe you and I could get into business.
Try calling the number.
Banning.
Yeah, I got something you want, Mr. Banning.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I got your number from a mutual friend of ours, Dr. Graham. I had something that he wanted really badly for his computer files, and I thought, maybe you might be interested.
Possibly. What do you have?
No. First we talk about what it's worth to you.
What it's worth depends on exactly what it is. I need more details.
Damn it, Laura. You gotta help me. You got me into this. You gotta get me out.
Can't give up.
I'm not strong enough. I have to give him what he wants.
Sure, I can meet you anywhere.
Got it.
Okay, time's up. Gotta run.
He hung up. Did they get the location?
No.
Your friend better see something soon. He's running out of time.
What is this place?
It's the observatory, where they watch the stars?
That makes sense. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, you better be or else you're walking back.
Tell me what you see.
Don't.
Tell me. We're nearly there. Give me the location.
Don't.
I gotta do it.
Don't fight me, Gordon.
You can have me. Let them go.
Why should I do that?
It's just between the two of us.
You've changed, but you're still the same. You're just like me, impatient.
This isn't their fight.
You should have thought about that when I came to get you the first time. Now, what they know could hurt us both.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. It's what I can give you. You'll know everything soon enough.
You'll tell me now.
They have no depth. Any feeling you have for them will pass. Feelings are the price we pay for having this human form.
What's wrong with being human?
It doesn't last. I can feel this body decaying even as we speak. Admit it. You can feel it too. Take them outside.
I remember. It's about what you did before, and you started to do it again, haven't you? Destroy this world and its people too. Not if I can stop it.
It's too late.
You're wrong. We were never the same.
I'll go after them.
No. He wants me as much as I want him. He'll be back.
And he doesn't always listen to everything I say either. Why did it take us so long to speak our minds? I don't know, honey. Maybe we're more alike than we thought. Are you sure you have to leave? I mean, isn't there some way to fix all of this? You could reason with Mr. Banning? No, Mom. Laura. Well, you take good care of my daughter.
I think she'll be taking good care of me.
I'm glad you decided to work with us.
Anyone would be a fool not to accept your offer. Your research has gone beyond what even I imagined.
We're on the threshold of a wonderful medical future, Dr. Keating. With your help, maybe we can step across it.
On an all-new Codename Eternity.
They've done something to him.
Brothers at arms, divided.
You're betraying everything you came here for. You're the traitor.
Olivier Gruner joins the cast. Codename Eternity, an all-new original series, next Friday at 10 on Sci-Fi.
This Valentine's Day, Ellie Larder and Sean William Scott have a date. With death.
I didn't see what you saw. I felt it.
The Sci-Fi premiere of Final Destination. This Saturday at 9 on Sci-Fi.
Oh! Tripping the Rift premieres Thursday, March 4th at 10:30 on Sci-Fi. Next, on an all-new Stargate SG-1.
Meet the people of the planet Earth. No one around here wants to be part of your reality show. I hope shots of my ass serve you well.
Stargate SG-1, a Sci-Fi Channel original series. All new, next.